Hello, my name is Matthew Rana, and today with me I have my friend Levi Haviger and my cousin Jacob Avery. Today I will be discussing video games and how they help relieve stress. This affects a large demographic of people, including millions upon millions of people. Most of these are male, and the other smaller minority is female, consisting only 45%, according to Statista.com. A research done by the University of London on 491 subjects was done to see if video games helped relieve stress from everyday work. And it found a direct correlation with recovering from work and playing video games, usually first-person shooters, and the more hours they played, the more relaxed they were. Stress is a very big part of our lives. It is in many of the daily things we do, such as school, work, and even family. It can feel even inescapable at times, that it's always around us, creeping in and pressing down. But when you get home and you get to sit down and turn the TV on and you lay back with the controller in your hands, the rest of the world just seems to fade away, and you're there and you get taken to a whole new world where you are in charge and you get to make all the decisions, and it's just everything is gone from the real world and you just feel great. As a gamer myself, I can say that this is a very accurate description of how it is. During my senior year especially, I was drowning in homework, and every day it would just seem that there was more and more homework, and when I got home, I would turn on my video game console and play for an hour or so, and it would help relieve the stress immensely. I want to go directly to work and just start doing all my homework, which usually ended up taking hours upon hours. I do play some video games, relieve some stress, and then go to work, because if you just keep going at it, you're generally going to just break down and lose control over the whole situation. Some people would say that video games are actually to the contrary of this belief, that they do create more stress and they make violence. But I want to counter this with that this is true for certain people who are just inherently angry, and for certain games, such as this one I have here called Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein is a very challenging game, very demanding. You need to be 100% focused in. It's hard, and the only good you get from it is at the end when you beat the whole thing, and that takes a long time. Then you have what I like to call just normal RPG video games, such as Fallout 4 and Skyrim. Fallout 4, you get to decide what you want to be and what you want to do. If you're a good guy, bad guy, it takes place in a post-apocalyptic wasteland, so you don't have to worry about all the modern day things. You get to worry about futuristic things and monsters. And then Skyrim, one of my favorite games, you get to basically fight medieval style against dragons, witches, warlocks, vampires, elves, all those sort of things, and it's my favorite thing in the world to do. But then we have the least stressful games that I can think of. Something rated E, Lego. It's Dimensions, one of my little brother's games. All you do is run around and build things with your favorite characters from TV shows that have been recreated in Lego. It's kind of fun. And a direct thing from the Journal of Cybertherapy says that these video games do usually raise our heartbeats, which is true, and most people think that raising a heartbeat creates more stress. This is generally true, except for in this instance, it was seen to decrease the area of the brain that led with depression and sadness, and increase brainwave activity with that is associated with excitement and fulfillment. In conclusion, although there are some games out there that might stress you out, might make you angry, there's so many thousands of other options that are just good, fun, and easy things that you can relax with at the end of a good day. I'd recommend you go try some of these. It helps me a lot.